guys, this is a dangerous product. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title, today's video is going to be a little bit different. We are going to be discussing shower routine, hygiene in general. So if that interests you, make sure that you tap in and stick around. All right guys, so as you know, I've done morning routine, I've done my nighttime routine, and in those videos I mentioned if you guys were curious to know what products I use when I shower, when I bathe, to let me know. I know that we all like to try different things. Some of you may have skin issues similar to my own, so you're curious. I do have to say that I did receive some personal DMs on the side asking me questions in regards to personal hygiene and into shower routine. If that is something that you don't struggle with, that is amazing, but just keep in mind that there are people out there who do. Can't believe I even have to mention this, but if you have been on social media, you know that there's a trend of celebrities saying that they don't bathe every day. And while that may be their personal choice, I'm here to tell you that regardless of what they say as far as your natural skin oils and moisturizing, bathe every day. So number one is going to be to shower or bathe every day, bare minimum once a day, preferably twice a day, especially when you're going out into the world where we're in a shmimic. You definitely want to be able to wash away anything that you may possibly be bringing into your house. I don't care how you was raised, you need a face towel, boo. You need a face towel. And I'm realizing as I say that some people may not even know what that is. This is a face towel, okay? You need to be washing your body with the face towel that you change daily. You don't need to use loofahs. Loofahs carry a large amount of bacteria that is really bad for your skin, as well as most of the time the material that they're made out of is very harsh and causes small little abrasions and scratches on your skin. I personally dispose of my face towel every day. Now my big towel, my body towel, the towel that I dry off with, I keep that towel anywhere from 2 to 3 days, 3 days maximum. Then it goes in the laundry and I'm getting a brand new towel. On days when I may shower 3 times, and I'll get into what that reason may be, I then ditch that towel because that towel has made it through three showers. If it's one of those days where I haven't really been doing much and I just showered once that day, then that is when I will opt to keep the towel, 2 to 3 days. Make sure that you are using a face towel and that you dispose of it frequently, because that is the dirtiest towel that you're using. So I have mentioned this in pretty much any video dealing with my body or cleaning, and that is Dr. Brown's Castle Soap. This scent is lavender. It's actually called hemp lavender. Now this is 100% pure castle soap. Now you guys see all that writing on this bottle. Castle soap or Castile soap, however you want to pronounce it, can be used for so many things. It is an all-purpose cleanser because it is just pure soap. Now, I do use this on my body, but the good thing to know about Castle soap is it gets you extremely, extremely clean, but it can be drying to your skin. So, yes, I do use this every day, but on days when I'm going to the gym where I shower in the morning and then I'm gonna shower when I come back from the gym, that first shower I don't use this because I don't need that deep of a clean, and also I don't need to have them so close together. So when I use this soap, I use it once all over my body. Okay, and then I moved to a moisturizing soap. I wasn't gonna bring it because it's kind of heavy, but I use Dove. So my scent, of course, Rose and Peony. They have tons of scents that you can use. The best one is this one that I actually found in Mississippi. It's called Oxygen or Aqua or something like that, and it just smells super clean. But at the base, I always use this. This is where we're gonna get a little personal, okay? So one thing that I need to be clear, and ladies, this is for you, but men, you need to hear it too. A vagina is self-cleaning.
JJ, vagina word. Snoochie or snooky or cookie or something. The JJ, vagina.
There is no odor that should be coming out of the vagina. If you have an odor, I'm not saying you're a mutant. I'm telling you that unless you have a pH balance issue or STD, that odor is not coming from the inside, my beloved, okay? And that is something that people for years have been getting wrong. You do not need to put things there, up there. You do not need to, you don't need to do it, okay? So before I delve deeper into that, you also really have to watch the type of soap that you use. That is a very delicate part of your body. Castle soap is what you should use. You can get baby, you can get unscented. I even know some people who use peppermint. I don't use peppermint, but either way, my recommendation is to dilute it. And in this case, you are not going to be using your face towel. You're going to just put a little dab in your hand, and a little goes a long way. And how you dilute it is as the water hits it, it's gonna spread it thin, it's gonna lather up a lot. And you just use your hand and you just clean the area to completion, okay? Another alternative to Castile soap that I actually tried on the whim of listening to another YouTuber, that is the CeraVe bar soap. Okay, so this one is the foaming cleanser bar for normal to oily skin. This is completely unscented. There's no perfumes or dyes in it. Now this does have significantly way more ingredients than this does, but if you are a bar soap type of person, I do think this isn't a good option. It has no scent, but it leaves just a clean scent. Just, you know, just clean. So you can actually use this all over your body, but you can also use it for your intimate parts. But yeah, so I highly recommend this soap. I've been using it for a while now. I go back and forth between the two, but this is still my number one love and the one that I think is the best. I prefer this over everything. This is all you need, okay? This is all you need. Less is more. I know some of you guys go for the Vagisil, the honey pots, and I have nothing against those products. I have used those products in the past. I want least amount of ingredients, and if you kind of do research into what some of those ingredients that are in those products can do to you, you would probably want something a little bit more simpler too. It can get bad, so keep it simple. Once you're all clean and good to go, you do need to exfoliate any areas where you shave or wax. Also, you want to exfoliate areas like your knees, your elbows, and even your feet. And you can get like a brush with a pumice and all of that. That's also considered exfoliating. But if you don't want to do that, then you can always opt to use exfoliant in your shower. Now I tried all kinds of different ones. I'm literally a hoarder of exfoliants. This is one that I got in my FabFitFun box that's amazing. It's called the Juice Cleanse by Harper and Ari. It's exfoliating sugar cubes. So basically it's just a cube of sugar. You hold it in your hand in the shower and you're able to exfoliate with it. You can get your elbows, you can get, you know, shave regions, areas, especially before you get a wax or a Brazilian. You definitely need to exfoliate, as well as about 48 hours after. You should do this about every 3 days. So exfoliating is good because it keeps your new glowy skin to the front while shedding all of your dead skin. I prefer to exfoliate after I've cleaned, and the toughest dead skin is the dead skin that soap and water didn't wash away. So I always opt to get ones that are sugar based. If you really want to kill the game, Dove has one. So if you use Dove, the Dove body wash, then you can circle around and get the same scent in the scrub. I'm just saying. Speaking of having the same scent, I like to do what's called a 3-step. The shower is step 1, but let's say I'm wearing at the moment Brazilian Bum Bum cream, right? Which has a summery coconut scent. What I'll do is I will shower in the body wash when I get out of the shower while it's still drying. So I spray that on my skin while my skin is still wet. My recommendation is to air dry if you have time. You basically can just put a pillow, lay your towel down flat completely, lay on top of your towel, scroll through YouTube, scroll through Facebook, check your Instagram, check some emails. By the time you're done, you dry, and that spray has soaked in completely into your skin. So once I'm completely dry, that's when I go ahead and I apply my lotion. I apply my lotion all over. I do use someone by the name of Perfume Chick, and she does make oils and body butters that are scented like the perfumes that you wear. So for example, if I'm going to be wearing Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, I will opt to put on my body butter that is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, and I opt to put the oil on my body that is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Otherwise, if I don't have oil or lotion to match the perfume that I'm wearing, I use unscented lotion, because we're talking about ingredients, and deodorant is probably one of the most dangerous ingredients you can have on your body. Literally cancer causing items right under your arms, okay? And this kind of goes back to when I was saying odor does not come from the inside. It comes literally from the area where the hair grows. I know y'all seen the commercials, and they're funny and they're weird, and you're like, okay, do you have a problem we don't know about? I don't. But I'm here to tell you that LUME is the truth. As funny as the commercials are, I had to check it out because I was scrolling through Facebook one of my air drying days, and it was a woman, and she was saying how her child had this rare condition where she just smells really bad no matter how many times they bathe her. And so they said they would bathe her, and they even gave the teacher permission like midday to wipe her down with some wipes. But the teacher sent the girl home with a note and said, I'm sorry, I don't think that your daughter can be in our class anymore because she smells so bad and starting to overpower the classroom. Imagine, we're talking about a kindergartner, okay? So the mom said she just gave LUME a shot. You know, she wanted to see if it would help. And she says that they only have to apply it to the little girl like every 3 days, and she's a normal little girl again. I was like, oh. So I'm telling you, this stuff really is the truth. What it does is it is an all over body deodorant, okay? And basically it kills the bacteria that would produce a scent. So when you put it under your arms, it is not an antiperspirant. It's not going to stop you from sweating, so to speak, but it's going to make it so that no odor comes from you, okay? And it legit works. So I put LUME on under my underarms on a Monday. I literally, if I want to stretch it, I can stretch it till Friday, but I reapply it like every 3 days. The beauty of that is if I'm wearing a black t-shirt, I don't have to worry about deodorant stains. I don't have to worry about my deodorant rubbing on anything, because legit, I put it on every 3 days. So it's 72-hour odor control. You can use LUME for like when you're about to go to the gym. You can put it in the back, just like along the crease, and it would prevent you from any sweating there if you're one of those sweaters. You can actually put it on the outside, no inside. We discussed this, no inside. Outside of your genitalia, and for 3 days, you know, you're good to go. Now, I will say this is a dangerous product. It's dangerous because people will legit not bathe. I'm telling you. People who put this on their underarms, they will put this on their genitalias, areas that normally produce funk, and they will not bathe because LUME will legit block all of that odor for 3 days. I promise you people do it. And it was like the minute I tried it, I said, oh yeah, I could see somebody who's not into their hygiene being like, woo! So I'm telling you, this does not replace bathing. Bathing is more than just odor control. It actually removes germs, you know, potential diseases, things off of your skin. It exfoliates. So despite how good this product is, And again, I highly recommend LUME. No matter how good this product is, make sure that you bathe every day, people. Make sure that you bathe every day. And if you do want to try LUME, I'll put the link down below. They have tons of scents and body washes. I haven't tried the body wash, I've only tried this, but every single person that I have recommended this to, they're like, this is my new thing. That's it. And I had a really, really intense workout one time, and it busted through my LUME, not meaning that I got musty or anything, but meaning that when I got home and I showered, I had to reapply it because I was like, yeah, it ain't gonna last another day after that workout. So yeah, everybody is different. Some people say that the first time that you use it, it's removing all the toxins from your prior deodorants. So it goes away the first day really quick. But they say after that, every 3 days you should be fine. The first time I used it, I didn't have to use it again for like 4 or 5 days. So with that being said, that means you get to keep it for a long time. I don't want to talk too much about LUME, but I know that some of you do have questions because it's not something that you can buy in store. So it comes with either the stick or the tube. Both have the exact same consistency. It's like a, see this, it's like a cream, but after it dries down, there's no scent. So even though this says like lavender sage, I'm getting a little bit of lavender, but that's gonna fade and it's just gonna be scentless, and there's not gonna be any lavender sage or any body odor. Keep it simple. The major tip I have for you is the removal of body hair. That is a personal choice, but it's one that I will never falter on. It's gone. It's always going to be gone. So yeah, I pretty much think that that covers everything here, guys. Make sure to comment down below if you have any questions. I will do my best to try to link everything that I mentioned in this video. And if you want more videos like this, then make sure to comment that down below. And as always, love ya, mean it, bye. Deuces.